Y'all see the title. Y'all know what I'm doing here today. Jojos, it's one of my 3 favorite animes. Stands, they're honestly my favorite power system. So I'm gonna rank my 10 favorite stands. This is in no particular criteria. I'm just doing this how I want to. This is literally just a spite of the moment kind of thing. Go ahead and eat me alive down in the comments and tell me how I'm wrong. Also, don't take the rankings that seriously. It's personal preference, and it more than likely would change by the time this video is over, or by the time this video comes out. So just go ahead and be mad down in the comments. Go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. Also, another quick disclaimer while I'm pissing you guys off. I have not read the manga. This includes one manga stand, but I have not read the manga as a whole. I'll get onto it because I know it's gonna take like 40,000 years for it to finish animating. So let's get right into this. And first in our roundabout, we've got the Hanged Man, stand user jjba. You're probably asking right now, Sage, why is a part 3 minor antagonist on here? They're all throwaway. Not the Hanged Man, not jjba. Look, part 3, the first half of part 3, yes, it is hard. It is boring. It is hard carried by Polnareff's character arc. But honestly, look, Polnareff is my favorite Joe bro. His main antagonist has to be on this list. And just the Hanged Man as a stand in general. Like, I think it is massively underrated and it needs some respect. It literally lives in a freaking mirror dimension. It literally travels through reflections. That is cool. If this thing is not light speed, it's pretty freaking close to light speed. You see it just traveling. You see it just traveling between different reflections as a light. You see that? That is just so freaking cool. Plus, its design. Like, I like the whole mummy ninja kind of thing. It's like undead mummy ninja kind of thing it's got going on with the hidden blades and whatnot. Like, it gives off massive, like, Sheik vibes. And look, I was a Sheik main back in the days of Smash Brawl. Look, this is my list. I do what I want. Part 3 is my favorite part. Screw you guys. Alright, next up, we got Craftwork, stand user Sale. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. I completely forgot this stand existed until I looked at a list of stands, saw this guy, looked at the power set, and then immediately remembered. Controlling kinetic energy. That is sick as hell. That is a power that I would genuinely want. Not just in a battle mentality, because yeah, the last stand, the only thing it was really good for was battling. And a lot of the ones on this list are only good for battling. But Craftwork, this can be used in an everyday scenario. It could be. Like you want to be able to basically fly. All right, just grab yourself a handful of rocks and then just start climbing. That's all you got to do. You get in a car crash, don't worry, you can stop your momentum. And nothing on this planet will ever top Sale stopping the bullet from piercing his brain just by stopping its momentum. Just getting shot in the head and then just walking it off. That is so cool. That is so cool. Like, that power can easily be exploited. Like, just a bit more creativity, that power can be exploited. That's why it's on this list. And next up on our list, we got our first twofer. We got Sticky Fingers and we got Man in the Mirror. Why did I clump these two together? Well, for one reason and one reason alone. I love portal shit. Give me the ability to access a mirror dimension. Give me the ability to circumvent space itself by creating zipper pockets. Come on now. I would be using that in everyday scenarios. I would be abusing that. Putting so much stuff in my mirror dimension, closing so many distances just by zipping things together. I would just be an absolute menace. Come on, like, I would just be using this to my convenience more than anything else. You cannot tell me you would not do this with a pocket dimension. You cannot tell me you would not be abusing a pocket dimension or the ability to rip space if you could. If I had these powers, I would definitely be making some changes. I am the man in the mirror.
Polnareff, You keep talking about inside the mirror and the mirror world. But there's no such thing as a world in a mirror. Remember, this is reality, not fantasy.
Fugo! Abbacchio, where is he?
He's been taken into the mirror world by Eluso.
Abbacchio, there's no such thing as a world inside a mirror.
Say that one more f***ing time.
Okay, let me get this out of the way real quick. I love the stand. I hate the stand user. I hate Alessi with a burning passion. He is most likely my least favorite character in JoJo's. Is it because of the design? Probably. Probably. This man is ridiculous, even by Araki standards. But even without the design, this man fumbled the bag so hard. How do you get outsmarted by a 6-year-old? How do you do that? Explain that to me. How do you do that? Like, if I had Seth, or Sethen, or Set, I'm just gonna say Set. If I had Set, I would straight up just be Shikamaru. Like, full on shadow possession jutsu, shadow step. Like, have y'all played the Ultimate Ninja Storm 4? Y'all know one of his specials, the shadow stitching jutsu. Imagine, look at this. Imagine this. And all of a sudden now you don't exist anymore. You don't exist anymore. You weren't born. You don't exist anymore. Imagine that. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. That's how he should have been using it. Like, just straight up, that's how we should have been using it. Anybody has a problem with anything that I'm doing? Okay, you're a fetus now. You are a fetus. You literally cannot do anything to me. And even if I don't turn you into a fetus, have you guys ever seen Family Guy?
How many 4th graders do you think you could take at once?
What?
What else is there to say? What else is there to say? Roll the clips.
Starplatinum! The world! Starplatinum! The world! Starplatinum! The world! Starplatinum! The world!
Like, frankly, the only thing that I have to justify is just why is it so down low? And the only real reasoning that the world and Star Platinum are down this low is because I don't want the top of my list to get obvious. Because it's already going to start getting basic when you hit the top 3. I don't want it to get more basic. I don't want to hit pumpkin spice levels of basic. Hey. Why are y'all so upset? Why are y'all so upset that I put them this high up? Yes, them. Look, the Emperor and his slightly nerfed Echo Fighter Sex Pistols, they are up here for, I have a good reasoning. I have a good reasoning to put them this high up. Well, not that good a reasoning, but I have a reason. It's mostly the stand users. It's mostly what it comes down to. The stand users, how they carry themselves and how they use them. Like, I love Mista. He is my second favorite Jobro. I absolutely adore Whole Horse. He is absolutely my favorite minor antagonist. Araki should have had him kept coming back in all the parts. Yes, even in the alternate dimensions, have him keep coming back. Ain't no problem being number 2. Have this man keep coming back. But even in spite of all that, the stands themselves are still pretty good. You're still human. Whatever power you have, you're still human. A bullet to the head, in most scenarios, you are done. Like, GG, you are done. And having the ability to control the bullets in some way, shape, or form, that is really cool. Like, that is really cool. They straight up just said, who needs magical powers when I got this 9? And I live by that, and I love that. Now, before y'all say anything, it's not just Richard, it's not just the hand, it's also Cream. Before y'all comment, for one reason and one reason alone. 2 words. Sorry. Nope! Just the ability to erase anything that you do not like. Just erase anything from your sightline. That is pretty cool. You cannot lie to me. You cannot lie to me. That is pretty cool. Like we all know why the hand is up here. We all know why it is. An OP stand just for the stand user who is a dumbass. Like we all know the reason. We all know the reasonings. But Cream, why Cream is up here? For a guy who only had the stand for a day, Vanilla Ice uses it pretty well. Like covering the one weakness the stand has with the ability to not see anything while he's in the pocket dimension sort of thing. Plus also, I like that it has a pocket dimension kind of thing going on. That's pretty cool. Like just covering the circumference, just rolling around the circumference of the room to make sure he gets everything. That's a pretty cool way of covering it, covering the weakness. Plus the weakness, it's kind of irrelevant anyway. Like it's kind of irrelevant. Like if you're running directly, like if you're just running headfirst into anything, it doesn't really matter if you can see because everything just gets erased in your path anyway. So what does it matter? Yes, you can't see it, but nobody else can see it either in about 5 seconds. So what does it matter? That's it's just really cool. It is just really cool. Plus it's a pocket dimension. Like that's my easy win. That's my easy win button. Also, is this joke outplayed? Has it been beaten to death? Has it been beaten to death? That's it. That's the full statement.
もうどっちか考えるのはめんどくせえ。お前はこの20裏を増やすのザ・ハンドが消す。
ジョの奇妙な冒険。Eyes of Heaven。
For I fear tomorrow I'll be dying. All right, we're at the top 4, folks. Things are about to start getting basic, but can you really blame me here? The biggest villain in JoJo's is not Dio. It is quantum physics. Like, just straight up, the second Araki got rid of Dio, the second he finally killed off Dio, he just talked to Neil deGrasse Tyson, picked up a quantum physics books, and just started going through the index. Like, just started going through the table of contents and just picking things at random. And why not start off with the cause and effect twins over here? Golden Experience Requiem and King Crimson. I know what you're about to say. I know what y'all are about to say. Look. Like I said, the cause and effect chain. The cause and effect chain. King Crimson, with its secondary ability Epitaph, it can see the cause and effect line. It sees the cause and effect that's about to happen to him, and it takes away the effect. The cause still happens, it has no effect. Like the cause still happens, the effect does not. Perfect example, Mista shooting him. The gun still goes off, he still unloads the clip, but the bullets don't make any contact. The bullets never exist, the bullets get erased. It never happened. And in contrast, Golden Experience Requiem, it can manipulate the cause and effect chain so that the cause does not happen. Mista never shot the bullet. Mista never shot the gun. So we're good. And just to hammer the cause and effect chain even more, Golden Experience Requiem's secondary ability, just being so ridiculous as far as punishments go for the big bad. Just straight up ancient Greek mythology, like straight up classical Greek poetic justice to Diavolo. Infinite body count. Giorno's infinite body count. Just leaving Diavolo in an infinite death loop for all of eternity. And that is so good. That was so good. Like, oh my god. Like I feel like he would have got bored of it, but I feel like Diavolo has gotten bored of the deaths by this point. Like, I feel like he's just gotten bored. Like, just constantly just waking up, looking around, and he's just like, here we go again.
This too fascistish? Nope.
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, he's gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Look, I don't even need Bites the Dust for this. I don't even need Bites the Dust. Y'all know why Killer Queen is on here. I don't even need to talk about Bites the Dust and its infinite time and its infinite Dormammu style time loop, which is already pretty cool. It's already pretty cool. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. Even without it, Killer Queen already deserves a top spot on this list. Let's start. Firstly, it is the cleanest stand in the series. It is the coolest stand design-wise. Look at this magnificent man. Look at it when it was first introduced. And tell me, y'all tell me that it was not badass. I will not believe any word you say from that point onward. Killer Queen was badass when it first got introduced. And even that, its power, it's still ridiculous. It is straight up able to atomize people, explode you on a cellular level. Look at Shigechi. Look at this child. This child got turned to dust because he touched the doorknob. He got freaking dusted. And even in its secondary ability, with sheer heart attack, it's still ridiculous. Look at post-time skip Jotaro. Look at this. This man got outclassed. Kira didn't even need to be there, and he outclassed post-time skip Jotaro. Are y'all kidding me? Killer Queen is ridiculous. This man was unstoppable. The only thing stopping it was Kira himself. Come on, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I don't even need any more points. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. The only thing I need to defend is why is it not number one? And you will see in a second. Y'all see the title. Y'all know what I'm doing here. JoJo's is my favorite anime, like one of my favorite anime of all time. They're my favorite power system. So you know what? I'm gonna start. Y'all see the title? I'm gonna rank all of them. I'm gonna rank all of them. What? We already did this? All right, you know what? Whatever. All right, you know what? Whatever. I guess we'll go to number one then. Let's go to number one then. It is once again. Have I read the manga? No, I haven't. Do I care? No, I do not. Because this stand belongs up here. I'm gonna probably read the manga because I know it's gonna take like 40,000 years to actually animate Steel Ball Run. I know it's gonna take I'll read it at some point. But Dirty Deeds Done. I'm sorry. Devious dealings delivered for a low price belongs on this list. I love portal nonsense, but you want to know what I also love? Interdimensional nonsense. Jumping from one dimension to another whenever things start going crazy and with no consequences for you, but consequences for everybody else. Creating time paradoxes for everyone but you. That is so freaking cool. Honestly, the design is not that good because I don't like the rabbit ears and all that, but its color scheme and its abilities make up for it, and it makes it intimidating. And it literally takes a stand with infinite energy to beat it. That is so cool. What else do you want me to say? This is a stand that I will be using in everyday scenarios. When everything starts going bad, I'll jump to a different dimension where it's going right for me. Because why not? Who's going to tell me that I can't? What, you got a problem with it? All right, you're going to become a paradox then. That's not my problem. That is so cool. I'm gonna need to read part 7, or yeah, part 6. No, not part 7. It's part 7. I'm gonna need to read Steel Ball Run because I got to get this brain melting nonsense into my veins as soon as possible. I don't even know anymore.
A shiny teeth that twinkle, just like the stars in space. A shiny teeth that sparkle, adding beauty to my face. A shiny teeth that glisten, just like your Christmas tree.